Newegg reached out to us with a pretty cool proposition. They were like, hey, here's an idea. Linus, why don't you pick out a bunch of products that you think your audience will like, and we'll put them on sale for Black Friday. So immediately we thought, hey, why not build an entire new rig where each and every component is on sale? Then we kicked it up a notch and decided to do not one, but two builds. One for the Intel fans, and one for all you lovable Team Red rascals. So here is our Black Friday shopping guide for the completely custom black and orange Friday on Newegg.com. Now, CPUs are most often discounted as part of a bundle, but not this time. Newegg is knocking $30 off of everyone's favorite chip for single-threaded workloads, the Core i5-7600K, and $40 off the 7700K, which will be just $300. The reason these deals are so juicy is that Kaby Lake, even though it's still under a year old, is no longer current gen. For the AMD fans, Ryzen is on sale, but at a smaller discount since they're already quite a bit less to begin with. You can get $10 off of two of our top picks, the Ryzen 5 1600 and the Ryzen 7 1700X. Now, the prices in this video are subject to change as we get closer to Black Friday, but we've been guaranteed that they won't be any higher than we say here, so I kinda hope they change. But no matter which of those chips you choose, the Corsair H100i V2 240mm all-in-one liquid cooler will keep it nice and cool, and it's on for just $85. This is a great cooler for the price, but just bear in mind that the AM4 socket mounts for Ryzen are sold separately from Corsair's website. Speaking of sockets, you can pair your Kaby Lake processor with an Asus Prime Z270 Plus motherboard for $120. Meanwhile, AMD folks can look forward to spending even less. This Asus B350 board supports overclocking and is just $69. My favorite amount of money. Now, it might seem counterintuitive, but we're recommending different RAM kits for Ryzen and Intel. Either kit should work in your build. If you go the other way, just potentially not at their advertised speeds. The Intel tuned kit is 16 gigs of RGB Corsair Vengeance RAM, available for $189.99. And then representing maybe the best deal of the day is the Ryzen tuned 16 gig kit of G-Skill's Flare X for $179.99. When it comes to graphics, you may have heard that an AMD GPU works better with an AMD processor, but that is actually a big fat myth. So from here on out, no matter what parts you've chosen so far, your build will be compatible with the rest of the stuff in the guide. For the green gamers, the Asus Strix GTX 1070 at $429, and if your blood flows red, you can get a Gigabyte RX Vega 56 at $409.99 or $389.99 if you can be arsed to do the mail-in rebate. Like RAM, NAND flash is currently going through a global shortage in supply. So $10 off a 500 gig Samsung 850 EVO internal SSD is about the best we can do for you. The good news is if you're the type to, take your time and savor the moment, you can get a slower 4TB hard drive from Seagate for $25 off. For your power supply, an EVGA Supernova 850G2 is a great option. It's fully modular, 80+ gold certified, completely overpowered, and a pretty screamin' deal at $99. Then for your case, the Corsair 400C is a bargain anytime, but it's, slightly more bargainy on Black Friday at just $69.99. At that price, you might as well get like 2 or 3. So it's cheaper than a nightstand from IKEA. For peripherals, we're recommending a keyboard and mouse combo from Logitech. You can get the G403 wired gaming mouse and G213 keyboard for $69.99, which is basically buy one, get one for $10, total score there. And then you can get similar savings on one of the best value headsets out there, the HyperX Cloud IIs. Now, only the red ones are on sale, but come on, they're not even that red. So, bringing us to the display. You can get this 24-inch 144Hz display from MSI for $220, down from $250, and an extra $20 off with a mail-in rebate. It's got FreeSync, so it would be perfect for your AMD build. But if you've got an NVIDIA card, FreeSync won't help you much, and if that's tearing up your heart, You can get a similarly spec'd G-Sync monitor from Acer for about 150 bucks more. Putting it all together then, our Intel builds are hovering at just around the $2,000 mark for everything, while the AMD builds are $1,650 and $1,750. But these price differences aren't so large once we ditch the peripherals and just look at the tower. Overall, the Ryzen 5 build is the most heavily discounted and looks like a killer value. And the best part is you can order everything here online in your underwear with zero risk of being killered by a stampede of crazed shoppers. So thanks for watching, guys. If you just liked this video, you can hit that button. But if you liked it, hit like, get subscribed, consider checking out where to buy the stuff we featured at the link below. And hey, while you're down there, I don't know, buy a shirt or whatever. Join our forum.